Hey everybody, this is AYG's Alpha Team, here with another video for Dissidia Final Fantasy Opera Omnia Global version. Today we're going to be talking about Fran. Fran is from Final Fantasy 12. I'm not going to go too much into her story or like her character. We're just so you know, she's from 12. Her name is Fran. That's all you really need to know about her. We're here to talk about her passive abilities and how I built my particular Fran out and how I feel is the most efficient way to do it. So first off, Fran has two major moves, and another thing is we're going to assume that you have your crystal level 60 and your level 60 up all the way, and we're going to assume that you have both of her weapons and all of her passes unlocked. So first and foremost, she's got two specific special abilities. Her Feral Strike, which is an 8-hit ranged attack with HP attack, and gives her the buff Aerial Archer, and we'll talk about that in a minute. And then she also has another move called Whip Kick, which is a 9-hit group ranged attack. And the Brave is distributed among all the enemies. So, I mean, it works effectively under a single enemy or multiple enemies. It's really up to you how you want to use it. And then grants her all these buffs. But again, and then Viera's Punishment is what we're going to talk about too. And Viera's Punishment increases one level when afflicted target hit with any of Brave attacks. So, like, let's say you hit with the Whip Kick, and it starts the Viral Punishment debuff on the enemy. Every time the enemy is hit after that and he's broken, or with any Brave attack, he gets another level. He or she gets another level of the Viral Punishment, all the way up to 5 levels. So the Feral Kick, it's an 8-hit attack. It hits 8 times, but it only activates one Viera's Punishment level. And then the Whip Kick hits 9 times and activates 2 Viera's Punishment levels. So, I mean, if you're trying to get to that 5 stack, which is what you really want to do, because from between 4 and 5, the jump is huge. You always want 5 stacks. If you're trying to get to that fastest, Whip Kick is going to get you the fastest. But we're actually here to talk about her passive ability. So, there's a bunch of ways you could build her out. All in essence is all you have to know is she does tons of Brave damage to groups. She does really good Brave damage to single targets. The way I want to build mine out is to have, because she has that Whip Kick, which is a really good group ranged attack, she's going to be stacking Brave very fast, very efficiently, and you need to have the max Brave to support all that Brave you're going to be taking. So the most I could tell you to do would be go Enigmatic Viera Warrior Boost, which is a boost to initial Brave max Brave attack defense by 5% while Aerial Archer is active. You get Aerial Archer from doing her Feral. Let's go back to it. Doing her Feral Strike. That activates Aerial Archer. And then then it's just active, and you have it for 6 turns. So long as that's active, you get all of these buffs, which I highly recommend. Enigmatic Viera Warrior Boost is a definite 2-star must that you need to get on your artifact passives. The other thing is really up to the style of play you do, but like I said, she's stacking so much Brave, you want to have as much max Brave as possible. So me personally, I'm going to try and get Enigmatic Viera Warrior Boost 2-star with max Brave 330. Because outside of that, she doesn't have another way to stack Brave. So, or to have a higher max Brave. So, in essence, the more max Brave you have, the more you're going to be taking advantage of all that Brave attack you're doing, and you'll be hitting harder in the long run. Now, a lot of people are going to argue that you want to hit harder initially, but you're going to get that attack up from the Enigmatic Viera Warrior Boost. You're also getting attack up, max Brave up, initial Brave up, and defense up. So, having that on there is going to be a must. You can have attack 108, that would be fine. But again, I want to say that you're going to want that max Brave as high as possible, because she's going to be fine as far as dealing damage, Brave damage, because of that AoE attack she does. If there's 3 characters on the board and you're hitting for 5,000 per hit, you're doing 9 hits at 5,000 against 3 characters. 15,000 times 9. Anybody want to do the math? 135,000 Brave you'll be stacking. There's no way you're going to have that much max Brave. So my point is like, the higher you get your max Brave, the more you'll be able to take advantage of all that Brave you're stacking. So what I'm going to try and do, like I said, is a max Brave 330, and Enigmatic Viera Warrior Boost 2-star. That's going to give you the most back spray I could possibly have. I'll have a great attack already with that 2-star boost. If you want to add attack 108s, which apparently in every video I make, everyone has a comment saying that I'm wrong about not stacking attack 108. Well, guess what? You play your way, I'll play mine, and we'll just go from there. So again, max spray 330, Enigmatic Viera Warrior Boost 2-star. I feel it's going to give you the most efficient Fran that can be out there. You're going to be helping your team out a ton. You're going to be helping yourself out a ton. She's going to be a beast. Well, that's going to do it, guys. Go ahead and leave a like and subscribe if you want to see more from regaming.com. Also, shoot us a comment if you have any questions. You want to leave us any feedback. It's always appreciated. Until then, go ahead. Game on.
Game on! Yeah, game on!